Wow, that is cool.
I always wanted a truck like this.
Right.
So I drew it, and now I built it. There's nothing like the feeling of dragging something home from the weeds and building something that looks like this.
Yeah. Let's see if she'll rock a little. Wow, I love this.
Long time no see. Happy birthday! Oh my God! Look at it! Oh! Oh my God! So we got the carpet in, gauges, new steering wheel, deluxe heater controls. All the holes are plugged on the dash. New headliner. Does this one pass inspection, honey? Introduce you to Aunt Jamie to an American hero. You got it. Peace out.
Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo.
Boy, he looked good when he was wet, didn't he? You know what? I think he's gonna wet.
He looks really good with a Teletubby in front of him.
With a what? With a what in front of him? Are you okay? Hey, you're on film right now, you know. A what? What?
You look like a Teletubby.
I have both hands. If I were down the field working on.
I love you.
Here's my sign of me.
I can't look at you.
Beautiful sunny day in Northwest Oregon. 3-seaters rest area. Jamie's been giving me a hand stacking firewood. We're getting all the firewood out of the building so I can clean that out, organize, and move everything inside and finish emptying out the shop in a box America, and we're moving forward. But today I've got Lonnie and Fred with me. They came by to pick up some tidbits, and I swore I'd never sell them, but I'm selling them. I have a perfect pair of doors, almost perfect pair of doors that are on a truck that I've had for 12 years or whatever, and I've kept that truck together even though it has a big hole cut in the back of the cab because it was a camper. But it was a running 59 GMC, and the body was real solid on it except where it had been cut out. They're going to buy the other door too, and then I'm going to just go ahead and pull the front clip off the truck and take it apart, because the parts are the only reason I kept it around. That'll be one less truck on the property. As you can see, I've been taking trucks apart, getting them down to the bare frames. Right now though, before we can get that dry, I'm telling them what you guys are buying and why I'm dragging this truck that I've been hoarding for years and years out of the bush. But that's what we have to do first, is get it out of the bush, because it is seriously in there, folks. I picked up these wheels, square body truck, wheels, tires, and 4 hubcaps for $100 yesterday. Jamie and I got dressed, ran into town, and snatched them up to put on that yellow and white GMC over there so I can get it rolling. It's on 4 flats. I'm gonna clean it up, see if I can get it running. my chain right here at the bucket. Just unhook it off the bucket real quick. I gotta move that frame a little more. It'll come. It's been there a minute. Thank you, Lonnie. Okay, unhook. Can you get access to that steering wheel?
To the steering wheel?
Yeah. We still got to unhook. I'm going to reposition, then just hook it back up. Oh! I forgot I put a temporary door on there so the critters wouldn't go inside. Yeah, there's some goodies in this one too. That's actually not a bad passenger door. Don't look at that. Right in the middle. Now we're gonna have to try to turn it to the right a little. It'll be easier once I start moving it a little. Oh wait, there's no driver door on there. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I just wasted a whole bunch of your time. Wow. Yeah, this is the one that had the, well, you can see the paint on your passenger door matches it.
So that's a passenger door we got already?
Or is it? Yeah, it is a passenger door.
The driver's door is gone.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that. That makes me want to find you another one. There are some goodies in there, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind pulling it. Look at the cab corners on this thing.
Friggin' really good cab
I can't
corners.
believe the cab corners are as solid as
Yeah.
that little bit, but not bad.
Pretty nice front fenders. Got a little spot right here. But what's really hard to find on these?
The bullet.
58 GMC only bumper bullets. Well, it's got to come apart. It's not doing any good in there. I apologize, guys. We'll try to find you something decent. Okay.
No.
Let me think.
But you said that was definitely the passenger side doors in there?
I'm pretty sure it is, but check to make sure.
I'll go look, but
That one ran too. It's got a running Pontiac 336 in it. All right, we'll go find him a door, folks. Sorry, but we got another one out of the bush. Yeehaw. I heard that. All right, so Lonnie and Fred made short work out of getting that door off.
You want to take a look at this?
And now we're going into the vaults. Don't expect to see glittering jewels in here, folks. It's a mess. Enter at your own risk and be careful. When my wife and I moved out here, we had a 17-acre farm with 3 barns that we had all our trucks in. We had all the trucks rode up out front and neat, and people used to bring their kids by and take pictures. And we moved from that and a 2-story house full of stuff to the woods. So we had to get storage containers, and this is what happened. All right, so I got a light for you.
Oh, cool.
And a light for me. Let's go on in. These I get to move into my shop. I've had these since 1982 when I was 20 years old. It'd be nice to have toolboxes again. Jamie and I have learned how to appreciate the little stuff. I'm gonna set this right here. Need to see if I got a 57 grill while I'm in here. But there's, I think, a couple. Yeah, three 58s. Like I said, none of these are perfect.
I'm just interested in the chrome ones. Oh.
This I think could be fixed, or quite a bit anyways. You know, stuff like this, Lonnie, I take a piece of wood and I just make like a little stick, you know, and I tap on it, and you can straighten a lot of that stuff out.
What are you gonna have for that one?
Shoot me an offer. Did you say 200?
How about 150?
175? I think this could be straightened out. Ooh, that was gonna try to fall. Oh, I got a GMC back there.
Yeah, 'cause I got one of these here. It's mint condition on
Yeah.
my truck now.
Well, this will clean up a lot. I mean, it's in as the bush condition.
Yeah, I don't have a problem cleaning. It gives me something to do. I'll sit out on the back deck and drink a beer. And
I think 175 was a good compromise for us on this.
you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'll take it.
Okay.
So
I think you'll like it better when you get it out
if,
into the
if
light.
it don't work for me, I know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna put it on my wall. And
Yeah.
make it a friggin' wall hanger.
Right?
Anything else you want to look at while you're in here? Or did you
Anything else you want to look at? Well, you look at this factory behind the seat tool rack thing. It goes, mounts on the cab behind the seat.
Oh,
It was in a Cameo when it was new.
no, I don't need any of that.
Unobtainium parking lights.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't wait to go through all this stuff because I just been putting, you know, it's first of all, it was 15 years
Like
worth
Christmas.
of collecting stuff.
Like Christmas.
And then I just been adding to it the whole time.
We're just trying to get his up and running, so his,
Yeah.
his dad's not doing real good.
Look, you know, there's somebody out there looking for that 3-in-the-tree white GMC shifter knob.
And I just fixed mine.
You got a 3-in-the-tree?
Yeah, now
I love those transmissions.
Now I'm thinking about getting rid of and keeping the tranny, but just getting rid of the everything and putting in. I picked up a Muncie 4-speed on Thursday up at the swap meet. So
What'd you pay for that, if you don't mind me asking?
$625 with the shifter and everything for
price if it's in good shape.
with a bench seat shifter. So anyway, then when we were at the expo the next day, I found a shifter for him.
Right on.
Your camper special, did that have a camper on it or
It had a camper on it, yeah.
meeting you.
Nice meeting you both.
I'd take a break.
Okay.
I didn't know how much wood your machine could pick up, so
Oh,
I didn't want to put the whole pile on.
I understand. Can you set this in the shop, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We need a break.
Yes,
Look
we
at
do.
this. You know what this looks like?
What?
You know those beetles that spread their wings?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like that?
Yeah, tootin' beetle. All right, folks. Taking them apart, and that's another one out of the bush. We did manage to find Lonnie and Fred a good door, and that's one more out of the bush. So we're doing what we have to do, folks. Oh, I forgot my keys. I have to get up and manually open the gate. Go! It didn't get you, did it? Thanks for coming out, guys. Have fun with your project, Fred. They went in the mud, folks.